Our next study technique is to do study scientifically. What does this mean? To scientifically study is all about review. Now review. Now this isn't to wait until everybody's panicking and there's this class mutiny and everybody's like, we need a study session, and then I will come in because I love you guys. I don't want anybody to be panicking. Panic is bad. Remember, stress reduces learning. So scientifically, you need to review on your own time, your own will, your own power, on your own schedule, with your own knowledge of yourself, to think about yourself, to review the lecture within 24 hours. Within 24 hours of attending a lecture. Then, after 1 week, so let's say syllabus day. You went to syllabus day and you got your syllabus, and the professor disseminated to you his hopes and dreams and the very raw core of what gets him up in the morning. And he shared with you, or she shared with you, everything that's of vital knowledge in their mind and they want to pass on to you so that you can go do great things for God. And they shared with you all of the essence of their life force in which they're spending the best years of their life, the years that they're ambulatory, the years that they are walking around, the years that they're missing, spending with their kids, and they give this to you on syllabus day and say, this is what we're going to learn, this is what I'm excited to share with you guys. And this is how we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it through these lectures, and we're going to talk about it through these quizzes and these exams. Review that. Say 24 hours later, you pull out your, within 24 hours, you pull out your syllabus, you go through your syllabus and you put that into your day planner. You go through there and you look, oh, these are the kinds of content that we're going to cover during these times. And you find, wow, yeah, during this week I've got 3 exams. Because you're doing this with every other class. And then 1 week later you open up that material, you look at the schedule, and you find, yeah, that 1 week is going to be tough. You know what? You're going to remember that week is coming up. That's going to be on your mind. You're going to be preparing for it. You're going to be thinking about the papers and how you're going to write them and what topics are interesting to you. If you review. Now say you take that with a lecture. Let's say we take a lecture on bubblegum. Bubblegum as forensic science. Now if you know something about DNA, you know that in our spit there's all kinds of DNA, and when you chew bubblegum, it ends up places. Now if we studied bubblegum along the streets and we collected DNA, we could collect a profile about everybody that has traveled and lost their bubblegum on the street. Then we could create a network, a relationship network of who was where when, based on their DNA through bubblegum. Now, if you were to take this and completely forget about it, you would probably forget that DNA was even in bubblegum and spit it out on the street. However, if you were a good student, within 24 hours you would review, bubblegum contains DNA. DNA can be used to track me and identify me. If you were then to study it again within 1 week, those neural networks would be so strong that you would be terrified to leave any part of yourself out there in the real world, which could be used to track you, understand you, and manipulate you. That would not only be good for science, be good for you, it would also be good for the world. So review. Review within 24 hours, review within 1 week, and learn. Also, review 10% of the time between learning and testing. So you've got this much space between learning and testing. You take 10% of that time, which is about yay much, and you want to move that up to when you learned it. Review within that time, within that 10% mark. So not just 24 hours, not just 1 week, but also 10% between the time of learning and the time of testing. It's scientifically proven. If you have lecture on Monday, before Wednesday, if you have lecture on Monday and then you have a quiz the following Monday, before it comes time to Wednesday, you should have already reviewed it. So here we got Monday to Monday, Monday to Monday. Wednesday's about halfway through. back it up. Before Wednesday, you should have already reviewed the information. Review the information. It's time